It's fair to say Chat GPT is here to stay. AI is becoming more and more normalized and accepted. But do these services need a shitcoin? I don't think so. But that doesn't stop the altcoin promoters from coming along and trying to tie their worthless tokens to a technology to give it a use case. Welcome back, everyone. We're going to switch gears again. We are going to take a look at AI, or more specifically, the grift of AI tokens. All right, we've got this article out of Bitcoinist, and here we go. It is, did Google Bard kill AI hype? Why Fetch AI could fall by 80%. Of course, this article is about a specific shitcoin, but we're going to take a bit of a different angle on this. We don't really care about that shitcoin. We're looking at the overall messaging. That's what matters most here. So let's dive into it. Fetch AI and other AI-linked tokens have been soaring alongside the ChatGPT-driven artificial intelligence narrative. That's right. So people then start to equate ChatGPT. They start to equate OpenAI. They start to equate all these other things that people are using with a shitcoin, right? So right away you're like, oh, wait a second, there's a token for this. No, there isn't. This is just a shitcoin. It doesn't need to be used in order to provide any of the services or products that AI will eventually create. Like it's just not. Google botches the launch of ChatGPT competitor Bard. Fetch AI and other AI crypto tokens have outperformed the rest of the market on the heels of a larger AI craze. Everywhere you turn, the media, social influencers, and everyday people are talking about the potential of ChatGPT. So there it is. The potential for ChatGPT. If only I could cash in on this. What shitcoin do I buy? It's awful. Okay, anyways, threatened by the sudden prominence and huge promise of ChatGPT, Google hastily launched Bard, its version of an AI-driven chatbot. However, experts claim it made a factual error in its very first demo. In the demo, Bard says that James Webb Space Telescope took the very first pictures of a planet outside of our own solar system. The statement isn't correct, however. The error has abruptly turned a steady stream of positive media coverage surrounding AI as shockingly accurate into negative headlines questioning AI's validity. Okay, so just laying out the groundwork here for the social, essentially the social narrative, right? ChatGPT has shown incredible promise, and Google is bound to get its act together with Bard. Other tech companies are following suit in the AI arms race. Although FET, right, that's the token there for fetch.ai, with the whole point of this story here. Although FET may suffer a strong correction at some point, it should be viewed as possible buying opportunity because the AI narrative isn't going away. This is another story, and also let's take a look at the nuance of this story. Microsoft's focus on AI, look at the titling. Microsoft's focus on AI and increased interest in AI tokens. Microsoft isn't interested in AI tokens, okay? But you read that wrong and you might think they are. Anyways, the company's focus on AI has been increased as the tech giant has invested $10 billion into OpenAI. Microsoft believes that OpenAI will be the future of business and a norm for the economy going forward. All of these advancements in AI have led to an increased interest in AI tokens, which are digital assets designed to provide exposure to the growth and potential of AI-related companies and businesses. Here's our takeaway. Google, okay, Google is a publicly traded company. They're creating their own iteration of AI, which, as we just read, had a failure during the demo, okay? Then there's ChatGPT. Then there is OpenAI. And then there is Microsoft, which is investing in OpenAI. You'll notice that these big companies are not buying shit coins, okay? They're not buying tokens because there is no value for them in buying these tokens, okay? Because that token in no way represents any type of claim or ownership of the company, of shares, of anything that has to do with getting dividend payments. I mean, this is what people don't understand about these tokens. Like the token itself, more often than not, never, ever needs to be used in order to provide the service. And this is very important because you have to ask yourself, if the token never, see, with Bitcoin, the token must be used. But when you look at these other projects, specifically, we're focusing on AI projects. Why would this token have any value? Why would it retain value? Why would other people, what qualities does this token have that other people would want to purchase this token or to hold this token at a premium, let's say, to the price that I paid for it? Or even for the same price that I paid for it? Why? And the answer is pure speculation. Okay? That's all it is. And this is why, as Bitcoiners, we desperately try to explain the difference between Bitcoin and shitcoins. Bitcoin is the only token that is actually providing the service with its token and its network. In every single one of these other situations, you can use the service without ever touching the token. You can go right now to the ChatGPT site. You don't have to purchase any type of shitcoin to use it. So you need to ask yourself, what exactly do these AI shitcoins represent? They represent possible wealth to the people who created it, who created those tokens. That's it. It's not I hate to say this, right? It's not investment advice. If you are seriously looking at investing in AI, you need to be looking at legitimate companies that are building products, actual products. You don't want to be looking at these shitcoins that are literally just marketing machines. They are never going to create an actual product where their coin means anything. And even if they do create a product, this is a walled garden. Okay, like okay. So for example, right? Another example, imagine a company like GoPro decides to make their own token. So if I go buy something at Best Buy, are they going to accept the GoPro token? Why would they? That would only be used in the GoPro ecosystem. And again, I don't know why GoPro would make a token, but why the hell would an AI have a token? So this is why when you start to dismantle these use cases and you realize none of these things need to be money, okay? It all falls apart. So we're not, as Bitcoiners, we don't hate technology and we don't sit there and frown upon technology. Technology is fantastic, but it doesn't all need to be tokenized. All the tech doesn't need to be a freaking grift.